Trinity is one of the most winningest programs in the entire country. I think they just won their 30th state championship in Kentucky at the highest division.
They're a top team in Kentucky. Coach B and all the coaches telling us like they're the number one team in Kentucky. They're the guys to beat.
They just won their third in a row. So that was the midpoint of our little run of we played 3 state champions in 3 straight weeks from 3 different states. So we played them a handful of years ago, and I think it was Jordan Marshall's junior year. After that, like the contract dissolved up and they didn't want to play, and then they came back and wanted to play us again. So it sounded like they were pretty confident about their team. So we'll play anyone, anywhere. So we jumped at the opportunity.
A pleasant good evening, everybody, emanating live from Mount St. Joe, just up from the banks of the Ohio. It's time for Moeller football. Moeller 1-1 in the season, trying to rebound tonight. Do they get a break on the schedule? Nah, baby, nah. They're facing the number 1 team in the state preseason, according to one ranking, the number 4 team in the country, according to one of the talking heads preseason, that being Louisville Trinity.
God's giving you the gift. Now you got to apply it. Right? One thing about last week, right? That was last week. Wipe the slate clean now. Everybody's got a target on our back now, right? Now be the villain in everybody's story. That's what we do. Be the villain in everybody's story now because we're going to get tried.
The Crusaders are now 3-0 with the coin flip as they won and they deferred, and they are set to kick off. And the kick is up and underway and into the end zone. Johnson in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers stacked to each side. He's going to look. He's going to look to the right. He's under pressure. He gets swallowed up by the Crusaders. Nelson came from behind and ambushed him. Kuzo helped pile on and finish him off. Barry back in. They have a full backfield. They're going to give it to Barry, and he's going to waltz his way in. Big hole on the left side. 7:53 mark. The Rocks strike first. Shamrocks 7. Crusaders yet to get the ball. The handoff from Ponatoski gives it to number 21, Dante Ware. And they're no messing around. Straight up the gut for about 13 yards. Ponatoski gets it. He's going to roll out to the right. He's on the move. He's under pressure. He's going to get swallowed up on that 3rd and 7. I'd be surprised they just try to run it up the gut here again. See if the Crusaders can stop it. And they do. They give it to number 8. He made a little stutter step. He was going to go over to the right. That is Ashton Taylor. Field goal is number 14, Chris Cady. Cady kicks it, and did he hook that one left?
No good.
It is no good. He did hook it left. Over on their 3-yard line. Johnson in the shotgun, trying to draw the Crusaders offside. Good discipline there. He gets the ball. He's going to throw it from his end zone. He wants to throw it deep, and he is going for number 6, and he completes the pass. Case scenario to get out with just a field goal at this point. Johnson, he fakes the handoff. He's looking. He wants to lob it in. He's got a tight end, and that is number 87 who hauls it in, and that's Jack Stivers. 2 receivers out to the left, little slant pattern. They make the catch, and right in the middle of the field. That looks like that is number 19.
That's a horse collar.
Right there, as that is Reggie Watson. Well, maybe fake that deep ball, maybe fire it right out to him. Let's see what they do. They fake the handoff to the right side. Ponatoski is under big pressure. He completes it as he gets it out to number 19, Reggie Watson. Clock is rolling. They better call a timeout.
Matt's down.
Ponatoski took a hit. Now they are looking at Ponatoski's left ankle.
All right, yeah, it wasn't a big hit. It was a twisting, turning hit. So hopefully just a little tweak of the ankle.
And we believe Malabar with the kick. It is up and it is good. As Malabar hits.
It was bad. It was bad. I was mad myself because, you know, we all make mistakes, and I had a couple mistakes in the first half. So I went into the locker room and gave him a piece of my mind. So
come on, man! Gotta be hype. Who cares? Who cares? Play as a team. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Let's go. We got ball. Come on. Let's go. Hey, stay going on 3. 1, 2, 3. Stay go.
We weren't playing our best. We weren't executing the game plan. So we came back out of the half really energetic. A lot of the senior leadership helped with that. Our captains just trying to motivate everyone. Even though we never really got down, we just kept fighting and kept chugging along.
What I love to hear about that game is how we had our leaders step up. And we always say, like, leaders are going to lead in the locker room. And Sam stepping up and being that vocal leader in there, Christian stepping up.
Gentlemen, the same thing we talked about all week, right? We got to continue to move the ball on offense. We got to get on the field on 3rd and long. Right now, our body language is showing like the score's a lot deeper than what is. It's an 11-point game. It's an 11-point game, right? We get off the field on 3rd down. We don't shoot ourselves in the foot with negative plays on offense. Completely different ball game. We get the ball at a half. We need to get a positive drive. We need to get points on the board. Defense, we need some stops. Defense, we need to stop. Every phase of the game needs to step up their level of play. Every single phase of the game, individually, look at yourself in the mirror. Give more than what you're giving. Give more than what you're giving right now for your Brotherhood.
Crusaders will start with the ball. Good news is Matt Ponatoski looks like he is all taped up and ready to go. And they're going to give it to Tyler Jocelyn. Jocelyn snakes his way through the left side, finds a little opening, starts going down the sideline, and he takes it into Rock's territory. Nice work by the Swiss Army knife, Tyler Jocelyn. Ball's on the right hash mark. And Ponatoski, he's retreating, he's throwing, he's got a wide open Tyler Jocelyn on the right side. Jocelyn spun around and made a catch. Takes it to the end zone, touchdown Moeller.
The dam is breaking. That's 10 points given up.
As they get the ball to the 35, they fake the handle. Oh, he throws it right to Crusader. Is that Connor Kuzo?
Connor Kuzo.
Kuzo makes a move. He's gonna get caught as he rambles into Rock's territory. Connor Kuzo.
That was incredible. I mean, he just threw it right to him. Kuzo snagged it out of the air like a line drive.
Two receivers out to the right, a tight end on each side of the line. Ponatoski gets it, he's looking, he wants to throw it into the end zone, and the catch is made! Is that Reggie Watson?
Reggie Watson.
Oh my goodness. First lead of the night. I tell you what, Ponatoski threaded the needle there. Yeah. There was some heavy defense right there. And they're going to try to run the ball, and they need to get to the 13-yard line. Are they going to get it? It's going to be a yard short. Signaling personnel. Watson now goes to the far side by himself. They're going to go, and they try to throw it out. They go to Watson, and Watson, did he make that catch? Unbelievable catch!
Play.
Reggie Watson. As Ponatoski gets it, he looks, and he wants to throw it deep down, and he does. And wow, how is there not any?
He caught it. He caught it.
Catch was made.
Is that Sam Hamilton?
Sam Hamilton.
Holy smokes!
Wow. First of all, he was interfered with.
Yes, he was.
Secondly, he made a heck of a catch. Malabar boots it. It's going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. Going to be brought straight up, and a good return, and we got a little problem as Malabar's going to try to run him down. Malabar takes matters in his own hands. The problem was he got over the 50-yard line in the shotgun, and he gives it to Barry. He's going to take it around the right side. He's trying to angle his way, and he does. He gets into the end zone. Just didn't have any contain out there. Barry able to get around as it's down to 140. Play clock is coming down to 5. Ponatoski, he's going to hand it off, gives it to Dante Ware. He slips one block, tries to get around. Does he get near? It is going to be a first down Moeller. Crusader fans liking what they're seeing. They're going to get into that formation by the name of Victory Formation.
That was the 3rd game in a row we were down 14-0. So I think it taught us a couple of things. Like, number one, we have to start faster. we have to find ways to create some plays, some momentum-changing plays early on in the game. We got to get some stops on defense, and we got to score on offense, which sounds cliche, but we weren't doing that the first 3 games. We learned that we had a really resilient group. We were really tough. I thought Matt Ponatowski did a great job. Like he got banged up, and his ankle was killing him that game, and he just battled through it and had a really gutsy performance that game as well. And then you look at Reggie Watson. I think he had 14 catches that game. And a lot of them were little screen passes to him, but we still got to go back and look. I wonder if that's a record for most receptions all time in a game. We got to check that out. But we had a lot of guys step up in that game and execute their role in a big way that allowed us to get the victory.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Got that W. Got that W.